All right, guys, about 4:30 on Monday, we started off trying to get this video along with 3 others done this morning at 9 o'clock. We've yet to get any of them accomplished, so we're working on it. Now we're in the showroom, the fans are working, the lights are actually working. It is a dark and gloomy, rainy day. It actually is in the 50s again, that's why I'm wearing this goofy looking hoodie, because it went from the 80s to this. The building's sweating, vehicles are all sweaty, but it is what it is. At least we're not sweaty because it's not hot enough. A lot of stuff happened this weekend. We'll start off on Friday. Well, let's start off on Thursday. My youngest daughter, Blakely, ended up catching her very first fish. That was pretty cool. I brought you guys some stuff. Everybody loved it on here. Thanks for the support, guys. She was very thrilled. She's talked about it all weekend. Come Friday, my oldest daughter, Trista, went to prom. And her and her boyfriend, Calvin, had a great time. We were able to go watch some of the seniors dance. She's a junior. It was a great time. You know, it's been a long time since I went to prom, so couldn't even remember where we went. But she had a great time. She was dressed up looking beautiful. Ended up coming to the house because Saturday we're doing the mud bog. VMP, Virginia Motorsports Park, mud bog. One of the biggest crowds there was, Dinwiddie, Virginia. We're not as actively a part of it as we used to, but everything went off without a hitch. Didn't see any fights, didn't see any problems. Really good flow of people getting in and out of there. The event was great. Unfortunately, this was the second time I got a chance to run my truck, and we got a couple little bugs to work out. A couple little things didn't go as planned. We took home a second, only lost by .003, I believe. So pretty close. The most fun part was a good friend of mine that ended up winning, long-term friend. And if anybody, I was going to lose to anybody, I was glad it was him. He's actually in my old truck, though it's nothing like what it used to be. It's an old Samurai. It's about a third of the weight of my truck, and it's fast. It's very fast. And but Chris did a great job. That truck is all over the place, like wicked out of control, and he got down through there faster than me. And he actually ended up having a fuel pump problem. So everybody's day didn't go off perfect, but I think past that, everybody else was like a second behind us. So that's pretty impressive. And my big heavy truck made a straight pass, thanks to Brian and Daniel. I mean, it is so dialed in as far as the suspension goes. We got some stuff to work on under the hood, the gear ratio and the shifting a little bit. But other than that, it sailed across the jump, 7,000 or 8,000 pounds in the air like it's nothing. Crazy. So that was a great time. Again, thanks to everybody who was out there. We support hugely that event and all the people there. I guess 70% of those trucks in that event are either customers of ours that have bought vehicles from us, sold vehicles to us, traded with us, or customers of the off-road shop and the performance shop for parts, shocks, tires, and wheels. So we don't like going out there and competing. I really went out there to have a good time. When I showed up, matter of fact, the guy that beat me, Chris, I told him, he was like, "Who's here?" I'm like, "I don't know, I just showed up." He's like, "You didn't see who else is running?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know what class I'm running in. Like, I just showed up to run my truck, you know." Had the American flags out the back. I mean, she was looking good. Clean, nice, because again, second time I've ever even run the truck. And I was nervous. Daniel got up in the truck with me, got everything going, but I was not ready because I didn't know how the pit was going to be. I didn't know how the truck was going to do. I said, "I hope you win. You know, you should be the fastest guy here." And lo and behold, he was. Thanks, guys that were there. Thanks for the support. Again, all of y'all are some way, shape, or form, pretty much all y'all are customers. Some people from out of state, some people from further away, but most everybody's, you know, a customer or a friend. So we support everybody. I told everybody to have a good, safe race, and everybody had a good, safe race. So that was awesome. As far as ATCs, got several more ATCs in. Found one extremely good barn find. Pause it for 1 second, Christian. I think he needs me. All right, lost my train of thought. Dave, my technician, needed me for a second. Getting towards the end of the day, believe it or not, so he's trying to get things wrapped up. But Mudball, we had both the mega trucks out. We debuted the new mega truck. If you haven't seen that, some short clips of that are on there. Compound turbo, Cummins, new wrap, new graphics, looking cool. Power folding steps, stereo that blew everybody's mind. We had stereo blasting across the whole pit. Had the big old mega truck out there. Daniel had one of his trucks there for sale. I had one of my old trucks there for sale. Also, if you're looking for a mud bog truck, I do have one. We haven't posted yet on the website, but it is on our short on here and on TikTok also. And Daniel's got his red square body on there for sale. One of his street trucks, one of his buddies ran, and I think it won its class also. So definitely brought home some W's along the way. So that was cool. Sunday, my nephew was riding around on one of the little 70s. That was really cool. We got a bunch of those things out and running. Awesome how them things handle and ride. You guys, I mean, even as an adult, you can get on that little 70 and it's fun. Little three-wheeler. My fiance caught her first fish with her new fishing pole, so that was really cool. It's a good weekend of fishing. It was an awesome time. The mud bog was great. We had a tent set up, had a bunch of customers come by. We had drinks and food. Thank you, Tabitha, my beautiful fiance, for taking care of that stuff, because I just literally showed up to race. She took care of the food, the drinks, or I would have starved and shriveled away, which might not have been a bad idea. And Kristen, he's looking at his stomach over there, so we'll see. Got a little competition going over here. But it was a great time. We brought you guys some other content. We're getting some stuff edited. AJ's working on a very good edited video for the mud bog. That hopefully will drop probably tomorrow. So we're a little bit late on getting those things edited and put online. Sorry about that, but we're learning. We're not as good as like Cletus McFarland and some of these other guys. We are learning, we're trying, and we're trying to get you the content because we're there. We're there in the scheme of things. I'm bringing you some shorts. I'm bringing you some reels. Anything that I can give to those guys to post, I'm trying to do it. We got a lot of great square body stuff coming. We are going to definitely get some dedicated square body, like how-to and stuff like that, as far as when we're doing our little tweaks on this side. We got a couple square bodies that are sold. You'll be seeing some finishing videos on those. And I'm also building this ATC collection to fill up in here, but also to educate you guys and let you learn how things work and how things go. So I want you guys to be informed on the way things happen in real life. So, and some of the old school stuff is so amazing to me, how primitive it was 40 to 50 years ago, but how perfect it was, how that stuff just fits and works and is proper. It's really fun. I don't know if fun's the word. It's just mind-blowing, you know, because that's how old I am, and I'm pretty primitive, and everything doesn't work this way it used to. So the three-wheelers and the four-wheelers, when you fire them up and they still run good, nothing is made like it used to be. So thanks, guys, for all the support. Got a lot of cool videos to come. It was an amazing weekend. I really enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody to help support us. You guys are why we're here. You guys are why we're able to do what we're doing. The trucks out there with the wraps on them and all the pictures that we're taking, all the kids sitting on the tires. Like I always tell you, if you see our truck set up somewhere, feel free. We were late getting to the mud bog. People were there 3-4 hours ahead of us, letting their kids sit on the vehicle. Some of them were texting me, can my kid sit on the tire? Can I take a picture? Help yourself. If you see one of our vehicles somewhere, take pictures, tag us, share it. That's what it's all about. We want to show the world what we do here in the little small town of Richmond, Chesterfield, Virginia, with this little mom and pop dealership that's been in business almost 50 years. So thanks for all the support. Thanks for all you guys do. It's Monday. It's almost the end of the day. This should have been my Monday morning recap, and now it's Monday afternoon, almost Tuesday. But thanks, guys, anyway. We'll be back at you tomorrow.